Hi friends, I have another fun craft for us today. We are going to make a Christmas wreath out of an old picture frame. It is so cute and you can do all kinds of different things. It's crazy. I'm going to give you some ideas. But here is one that I made for my family years ago. Like, I don't know, 3 years ago? Nope, 6. Wow, time flies. Is this cute? So this is just an old picture frame I had, and I painted, added a bow, and these are fun ornaments. This is how my house is decorated. Isn't that funny? You would think it's farmhouse Christmas, wouldn't you? But nope. I have all kinds of fun, colorful things in my house for Christmas. So these aren't even real ornaments. These are, they might be paper mache that you can buy at like Hobby Lobby, and I painted them and I decorated them, and my kids loved all these bright colors. So that's how we did it, but we're going to do a different way. Today, I noticed I have them all clumped up together in the center. You don't even have to do that. You can line them up. There's all kinds of things you can do. But the basic premise is the same. You need an old or new, whatever you want to do. You need a picture frame. So I just got one I wasn't using anymore. Here is one I got from the center that wasn't being used. And so I painted it green. You can paint it any color. You make this your style. So whatever works best for your colors at your house. This is Rust-Oleum, and what color is it? It's Hunter Green, and it's flat. This is a flat one. The first one is Christmas green, I think, and it's not, it's gloss, but this has a pretty gloss to it. So that's the first thing you need to do. This is only one coat of paint all on the sides. So it worked out really well, but you need to do that ahead of time, right? So we did that ahead of time. Then you need to pick out what kind of ornaments you want in the middle. I recommend not using glass. Plastic is a great idea. Or that's why I went with the shapes and made out of this paper so that they won't break right when they fall. But I got 3 ornaments from our center. Look, 1, 2, 3. You can do 3 or 4. That one's got 4. I'm using 3 today. Aren't they cute? And they're all in a theme, so you can match your colors in a theme. Or these guys all look different. So there's snowmen and rocking chair. Everything's got something different, except, do they all have a Christmas tree? Yes, they all have a Christmas tree. So I want to make sure that I position it so that they're not all facing Christmas trees out, right? So the first thing you'd want to do is position how you want it to look, and then cut your ribbon to match. On this first one, it was thicker ribbon, right? I'm using thinner ribbon today. I've got red, I've got white. I want to use thinner ribbon. I'm going to clump mine together, but like I said, you could put them in a line. You could have your frame this way and hang them in a line like this. Or they can even be vertical and hang them in a line. My 3 might be a little... Or you could stagger them like this. I'm going to have mine grouped. We'll see how that'll work. You can attach it anyway. You could put this is a heavy duty frame. I could put little screws in here and attach it. If you want to use your frame for something else, I know that they're very popular in decorating. So if you want to use your frame for something else, this is just a one and done. You're going to use this at Christmas, but then you want to take the craft back apart. Easy, easy. You can attach everything to the hanger, you know, the over the door hanger. You can attach your bow. You can attach the ornaments, all hanging from the hanger. And then it all comes back apart separate, and you can do something different next year. So it's all up to you. But while your frame is laying down, that's when you measure how tall you want things and how long you want your ribbon. This ribbon was cute. It was decorative. It was a little thick. And so I'm going to use thin, which is funny because these are thicker ornaments. So that's kind of funny. I think I'm going to use all red to play off of the green, the inner green that I used. So I am just, since I've got enough thread or ribbon, I am just going to cut off a bunch and then adjust my sizes. Just like this. So while it's laying down, I'm going to figure out how I want mine. So I think I want mine in the middle. And if you clump them together, they're going to move a little bit. You saw when I opened up I picked up that first one I made several years ago. They move a little bit. So just take that into consideration. So what I am doing is figuring out how far I want it. And so mine are going to hang like this. I'm so excited. And I am going to tie them together in one knot up here, I believe. You could do them individually. That's what I did with the first one. I knotted them individually. But I think I'm going to tie them all together as a grouping. Just like this. And just in case I need to tweak it some, I am not knotting something permanent. Oh, I like that. I'm not going to knot something permanent until it's where I want it to be. All right, so here's another way that you can do it if you want it temporary. See this wire, floral wire? It's green, my project's green, so I'm going to wrap my clump of balls around my frame using this. This one I glued straight to the frame. I did use this wire, and it allows me to position it where I want it to go, which is nice. And I put it on my front door, and I didn't want the glue to get too hot and come off. So I used the wire and I just pinned it up. So that's what I'm going to do today. But again, you can do whatever you want to do. I have a back piece here. This first one, I just wrapped, around the top because my bow covers it up so you can't tell. This has three-dimensional. Can you see this? So I could attach it straight up on the top. Or I can attach it from the back. I'm going to attach mine from the back today. I already have a hanger on my frame. So just got to play around with this stuff and see what works for you. I am going to attach it this way. And just to make sure I'm more secure, I'm going to loop around my hanger that's already there. But this is just the concept that you can do. Just take your wire and fasten it all the way around. If you're using green, then it will work just fine. You will not see a thing. If you want to glue it for permanent, I would suggest using a hot glue gun, but also some sort of permanent adhesive like super glue. So when you do that, the hot glue allows it to dry fast so that you can work on your project and get it exactly where you want it, but it won't like stay forever if the heat gets on it from your door, if you're having it outside or on your outside door. Let's see what this looks like. But the that's what the permanent is for. All right, so see, I have this down here. It's a little too low. So I'm gonna adjust this. Make it go up higher. I like this behind though, that's neat. So I am gonna lift it up just a smidge. How high do I want this to go? Let's see. I think I like it this way, and I'm gonna bring my bow down a little bit. So I have it where I want it, and I'm going to use my wire to secure it. Let's see. Yep, I like this very much. Awesome. All right, then I'm going to just snip off my excess. And that part is finished. Isn't that cute? I love how it's spinning. All right, now that I know my size, I'm going to get rid of my extra string. Just like that. And now it's time for the bow. So let me show you what I decided to do with the bow. All kinds of different bows that you can use. I'm going to put it straight onto the frame. I'm going to use this. Isn't it cute? It's going to pick up the red. And I like just the simple bow. But you can make layered bows. You've seen round bows. The possibilities are endless. But I do suggest that you get wired ribbon. It's got wire on the end, so it'll help keep its form. So I am going to make a big ribbon, like an awareness ribbon, and that's how I'm going to make my bow. But I need to figure out how big I want it, so I'm just playing with the size and putting it down on my here to see how I like it. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's get this off. Give me something to work with here. I'm going to use some of my wire since I have it handy, and I'm going to secure my ribbon together. I'm just pinch the ends together, but I might, since my frame is so big, add an extra layer. This is the beginning. Very cute. Going to get some more ribbon. This one I am folding over each other, just like so. Very similar, but smaller than my first one. Make sure my strings are facing the right way. And then I'm gonna place that on top, make a double layer bow. Use my same my same wire. up a little bit. Remember, you can do whatever kind of bow you want to do. This is where we're at so far. Don't worry, don't panic. It's just a process. All right, so then, how many strings do I want? I want two. I am going to make a little centerpiece that goes in the middle, just like this. I'm going to glue it a little bit. Oops. So it doesn't fall apart on me. I'm just making a little hoop. See? Just like this. Glued it together. And I'm going to put that in the middle. To make me a nice center. Oops, I didn't get that glued on there well enough. Alright, little dab will do ya. Get some more glue under there. There we go. Cute. Do I want it the same direction or sideways? I'm thinking I might want it sideways. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I want it sideways. So, since I'm doing it sideways, I'm putting my wire towards the back just to get it out of my way. Then I am going to glue this on in the center. Give myself some more three-dimensional right here. Just put a dab of glue in here. I'm going to use my silicone. And set it on there. Gotta wait a second till it cools and dries for me. Then we'll just fluff and go. So cute. Then I am going to put it down towards the bottom. And then once we get it on there, then we'll figure out what I want to do with all these tails. Is that good and secure? Yep. So I'm just going to add some glue on it. Remember, mine's actually going to be inside, so I'm not worried about the weather. But if it's going to be, if this is going to be outside or on your front door where you have, like I have a glass screen door, and it gets really hot when the sun hits it. That's where you want to use the two kinds of glue. Now again, I don't have to glue straight to this frame. I can put all of this, the decorations and the ornaments and the bows, all that good stuff, straight on the wreath hanger. I don't have to put it on here if I want it temporary, and then do something else with my frame. Repaint it, do a different project with it. All right, look what we're looking at. Ta-da! All right, I just answered myself. Whoops, I didn't wait long enough for my glue, friends. Hold on, hold on. I am going to fix this, but then I'm going to trim up my ribbon while this is gluing. Nice. This is going to be gorgeous. So excited. Trying to rush, but don't rush, just take your time. I'm going to make some dovetails. on my ends. Pretty, especially with the way this ribbon goes. And I am going to make small ones right here. Or I'm going to cut them completely off. I haven't decided. Right now I'm going to cut small ones. We'll see what it looks like. Because my bow, I don't want my bow to overshadow my ornaments, because these are like an antique ornaments. Now, is that going to stay on there today? Maybe if I can put the ornaments on the other side. Let's see, are we stuck? Did I wait long enough? Yes, I did. Ta-da! Oh, that is so cute. I'm going to tweak it for us here a second. I'm going to use the ribbon to help it make, the wire in the ribbon to help it bubble out. So I am just bending it and letting it do a little wave. And I notice that these guys are not even, so I want to trim that up. Now are we even? Nope. One more time, third time's the charm. Oh, that looks good. Now I'm gonna bend my ribbon a little bit. So this one goes above my ornaments. Look! Isn't that pretty? I gotta hang it up to get the full effect, I think. But I love it. I'm gonna play with my bow a little bit more. But, see? You can do it yourself. There's two different styles. Lots of choices, lots of color options, lots of ornament options, lots of bow options. Option, option, option. All right, that's it. We have finished for today. I hope it's given you an idea of something you might want to do, might want to play with, and create your own. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye. So cute.